Hi guys! So this is episode 2 of season 7 of Game of Thrones. It's called Stormborn, and I'm not rambling much about this. I just I just want to watch it. So starting now.
The Lannisters have declared war on House Tyrell. They have declared war on Dorne. We must be allies now if we wish to survive. I offer vengeance, justice.
Fire and blood. I've travelled south under orders from the Lord Commander.
Got to be Maester, spending your life reading about the achievements of better men.
It's a map of Dragonstone.
That's Dragonglass.
A mountain of it, beneath the ground. John needs to know. You must send me away.
I command you to heal yourself. I command you to find the cure.
He's scaling.
So why's a nice girl on her own heading to King's Landing?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
Yes,
I
you
invited
were.
on, Greyjoy, the new king of the Iron Islands.
I'm so
The
fucking
Iron
happy.
Fleet is the greatest armada Westeros has ever seen. The surest way to a woman's heart is with a gift. I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
Shall we begin?
Oh, my heart. my skin has goosebumps. La, 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 la. When I see Pike. Dragonstone. Damn. That's so cool. Oh my god.
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I remember that storm. All the dogs in King's Landing howled through the night.
I wish I could remember it. I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
We won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
Good. Not so many lions.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her. Now,
They cry out for their true queen. They drink secret toasts to my health.
Not
I
really.
used to tell my brother that sort of thing, and he was stupid enough to believe him. If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
Conquering Westeros would be easy for you. But you're not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
No.
See?
We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses support your claim against Cersei, the game is won.
Thank you, Tyrion.
The Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side. We have powerful allies in the south.
I never properly thanked you for that.
They joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure. There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel. He simply had no interest in being king.
So you took it upon yourself to find a better one.
Your Grace, when I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin, Lord Varys told me about a queen in the east.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother. All your spies. Your little birds. Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak? Would those qualities have made for a good king, in your learned opinion?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, Your Grace, I knew nothing about you save your existence and that you were said to be beautiful.
So you and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
Which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
King Robert.
Who hired the assassins? Who sent word to Essos to murder Daenerys Targaryen?
Grace, I did what had to be done.
To keep yourself alive.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite. If he dislikes one monarch, he conspires to crown the next one. What kind of servant is that?
The kind the realm needs. Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. As long as I have my eyes, I'll use them. I wasn't born into a great house. I came from nothing. I was sold as a slave, carved up as an offering. When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win. If you demand blind allegiance, I respect your wishes. Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne, because I choose you. Because I know that people have no better chance than you.
Good enough. She's so
Swear this to
smart.
me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
Oh my god.
I swear it, my queen.
And I swear this, if you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
Damn.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
Forgive me, my queen. The Red Priestess from Ashai has come to see you.
From a shy? That's Melisandre. I think she's from a shy, whatever, but whatever.
Darus Daenerys, the Hairi Rosistin, Cindy Taliorta, Kilunta Osbarta, Riklo Sebelmot, Projatus Chreina.
Meli voptris imireni lix mes verdagon velbis. Kesir dreje jorelax. Skorosa jumele brozia?
Melisandro Zebrosix.
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne. It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
Shit.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king. The Lord of Light doesn't have many followers in Westeros, does he?
Not yet. But even those who don't worship the Lord can serve his cause. What does your lord expect from me? Bosses bantis amazis. Merikivio doralaris os mahago contas.
The prince who is promised will bring the dawn. I'm afraid I'm not a prince. Your Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian, so the proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
No, but I like it better. And you believe this prophecy refers to me?
Prophecies are dangerous things. I believe you have a role to play. As does another. The king in the north, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Ned Stark's bastard.
You know him?
Travelled with him to the war when he joined the Night's Watch.
And why do you think the Lord of Light singled out this
Oh my god!
from the visions you've seen in the
It's the first time that
As Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, he allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger. As king in the north, he has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together they may face their common enemy.
He sounds like quite a man.
Summon Jon Snow. Let him stand before you and tell you the things that happened to him. The things that you've seen with his own eyes.
I can't speak to prophecies or visions in the flames, but I like Jon Snow and I trusted him,
oh my god.
and I am an excellent judge of character. If he does rule the North, he would make a valuable ally. The Lannisters executed his father and conspired to murder his brother. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Very well. Send a raven north.
I'm so excited. It's the first time that she knows of Jon, and I'm on minute 11:27 seconds starting now.
Cersei than you do.
Very well. Send a raven north. Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragon. And bend the knee.
I'm not sure he's gonna do that.
I think it's really Tyrion. It could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
Read the last bit.
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes. What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's something he said to me the first night we met. You know him better than any of us. What do you think?
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters. He's always kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
Sounds like a charmer. Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons. A bit less charming.
What?
Fire kills weights, you told me. What breathes fire?
Dragons.
Suggesting Jon meet with her.
No, too dangerous.
What?
What if the army of the dead makes it past the wall?
We need
You have
3
enough room to fight
dragons.
them.
If the Mad King's daughter takes the Iron Throne, she'll destroy the realm as we know it. Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell, but House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their help, the Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores. Mindless, unsullied soldiers who will destroy your castles and your holdfasts. Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages to the ground, rape and enslave your women, and butcher your children without a second thought. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people.
And Jamie is thinking,
In Essos, her
have
brutality
a
is
Mad
already
Queen
legendary.
right here. Let
She
me get my
crucified
sword.
Hundreds of noblemen in
Stop,
Slaver's
stop.
Bay. And when she grew bored of that, she fed them to her dragons. It is my solemn duty to protect the people, and I will, but I need your help, my lords. We must stand together, all of us, if we hope to stop her.
She has 3 full-grown dragons, Your Grace. Same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution, my lord.
A solution.
Sir Jaime, I believe you know my son.
Sir Jaime. Rickard, isn't it? Dickon. That's it. Thank you for coming. The other lords of the Reach look to you for guidance now more than ever. They might not have come if you hadn't.
If my queen summons me, I answer the call. And I've heard what she does to those who defy her.
Shit.
You ride for Hornhill today?
I have an army to mobilize. Not be long before the fighting starts.
And which side will you be fighting for? You were the only man to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle, not even Rhaegar Targaryen.
It's a long ride back to the Reach, Sir Jaime. How may I serve?
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies. All her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. That name means something. We're not oath breakers, we're not schemers. We don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings. I swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarly.
I've known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman once. Now she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki in Westeros for the first time in history. I know you don't like my sister, but you have to make a choice. Do you fight with us, or with the foreign savages and eunuchs? When the war is won, the Queen will need a new Order of the South. I can think of no better man than Randall Tarly.
Samuel Tarly.
Too far. You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
See?
How long?
I knew it.
Years before it kills you. Could be 10. Could be 20. But how long until? Your mind? 6 months. Maybe fewer.
Damn. Eat dragon glass.
Pardon, Archmaester. I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black. She had the grayscale as a baby and was cured. No. Isn't there some way?
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
Mr. Crescent discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced. And beyond our skills.
Eat dragon glass.
Were you a commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you one more day. How you choose to spend that time is up to you. Come, Samuel.
Eat dragon glass.
Should we send word to your family, sir?
Jorah.
Please.
Jorah Mormont.
Mormont.
There's no need. I've been dead to them for years. Come, Samuel.
fuck is that?
Have you ever been down
You
here?
hear it?
No, I can't say I have. I haven't seen these since Robert had them removed from the throne.
Curious that King
Nice.
did not have them destroyed.
Wow.
They were his trophies. He couldn't keep them around and made him look small. Sometimes he would come down here and look at them. I believe he brought his halls on occasion.
Valerion the Dread. The beast that Aegon rode across the sea. Its flames forged the Iron Throne and brought the Seven Kingdoms to heel. Powerful. But not a
Wow.
bit small. Apparently, one of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Meereen. If they can be wounded, they can be killed.
That's how the yeah.
Finest artilators and blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night, Your Grace.
Oh, Cersei's song.
Will you kindly pull that lever?
The mountain. Are you gonna destroy it? Fuck you!
If you want the Iron Throne, take it.
She looks like Joffrey.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now, hard, with everything we have. The city will fall within a day.
If we turn the dragons loose, tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here. Marcella was innocent.
She was a Lannister. There are no innocent Lannisters. My greatest regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough. Though Tyrion is hand of the Queen, you will treat him with respect. I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
That's
So
very nice
cute.
to hear. Of course, I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common people loved her. The nobles loved her. What is left of her now?
Ashes.
Commoners, nobles, they're all just children, really. They won't obey
I'm 1 minute 22, 11 seconds. Starting now.
you unless they fear you.
I'm grateful to you, Lady Olenna, for your counsel. I'm grateful to all of you. But you have chosen to follow me. I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides. Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but
I'm 1 minute 22, 42 seconds.
Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point. Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we're providing the Westerosi.
You are. Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear. And her Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing. The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, 2 great kingdoms united against Cersei.
So, your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros, and the seat of that power is Casterly Rock. Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
do I have your support? You have mine.
Dorne is with you, Your Grace. Lady Elena, may I speak with you alone? I realize you're here out of hatred for Cersei and not love for me. But I swear to you, she will pay for what she's done. And we will bring peace back to Westeros.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father? Or his father? Or his? Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman? He's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No. You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Margie?
Is this a sex scene with
Tomorrow.
them?
Were you going to say goodbye?
I will see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be.
No one knows.
I wish you good fortune.
It's Sunday. It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
You know why?
I don't.
Babes.
You are my weakness.
That's what I am. Your weakness.
When Unsullied are young, the masters learn their fears. One boy is scared of dogs. One boy hates high places. One is frightened of the ocean. They make the boy sleep with dogs or climb a cliff. They throw him in the water. If he learns to swim, good. If he drowns, good. Either way, strong and solid. But I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest. But I was bravest. Always.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Nod. Now,
Babes.
I have fear.
I do too.
Oh. Babies. Dude. And he's like, what do I do with this now? What do I do with this? The door is still open.
I want to see you. Please.
door is still open. You call Jon Snow on that.
Might be
Okay.
useful. Your father was a dreadful writer, but an excellent researcher. Ask Maester, I wondered if this one. Mr. Fall was quite the opposite. A brilliant stylist who invented half the stories he tells. I wanted to ask... If you're going to write histories, Tarly, you have to do the research. If you want people to read your histories, you need a bit of style. I'm not writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I, so it can sit on a shelf unread. What? You don't like the title? What would you call it then?
Possibly something a bit more poetic?
We're not poets, Charlie.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment.
This is your moment. Use it wisely.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah. There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured. I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases by Archmaester Pylos.
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos and his study of rare diseases.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Shall I tell you how he died? In grayscale. Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
He's gonna try anyway. Oh, he's writing to her. He's the only one who calls her Khaleesi now. That's Samuel Tarly. In his little oh my god.
What are you doing?
You're Jorah Mormont. The only son of Jeor Mormont. My name is Samuel Tarly, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as Maester at Castle Black. I knew your father. I was with him when he died. You are not dying today, Sir Jorah. Drink this.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this has got to hurt. If you could take off your shirt.
Oh shit, he's gonna peel it off. Oh fucking hell.
If you wouldn't mind, bite down hard. I'm sorry, but no one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finish.
Have you ever done this before?
Nope.
No. No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got. Have a seat. I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment.
He's gonna rip your skin off, basically.